Someone suggested that I try doing a painting with watercolor on one side and gouache on the other. So I broke out my 2B and 4H pencils and did a little sketch of Sirius Black. I tend to use different techniques for different mediums. For instance, when I use watercolor and ink, I tend to think more about design and line weight. It's more of a mix of comic books and Art Nouveau. I'm looking for a more graphical feel rather than realistic. The 4H pencils are light and easy to erase so the ink lines can take center stage. With watercolors, I work light to dark, leaving the highlights unpainted and finishing off with the darks. And to make it pop, I usually finish off with a dark outline followed by a white outline. It's totally different with gouache. I will usually start off with a middle color, something that's underneath the skin. Then I bring in the shadows. Now I'll come in and lighten it up. For me, painting this way feels more like I'm sculpting. I'm finding the highs and the lows of the face. The high parts get light and the low parts in the shadows. For me, painting with gouache is more about shapes, form, and value. Watercolor is design, line weight, and style. Different mediums will give you different results, so if you're feeling stuck with your art, sometimes changing mediums can take your art in a new direction. Give it a shot if you're in a slump and you want to get serious with your art.